Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's a cotton picking beautiful day, late October. Problem is, it's not beautiful weather for hunting. I'm still waiting for the first snow, first frost to come in for me to go on out and get to hunting. But that doesn't stop us from shooting. And this is a shooting channel, so we've got the 6.5 Creedmoor out here, various rounds. Let's get to shooting. Well, you might be wondering why I stress weather as being so important to deer hunting. It's real simple. In Idaho, we don't have too much of a rut season. Like you do back east, up north, or even down south, where you have a pre-rut and a real hot rut that's generally associated with whitetails. Even though we have whitetails here, we rely primarily on the migratory routes and migration. Migration is stimulated by the amount of daylight during the day and by cold weather. Now, and in some cases, extreme cold weather with extreme snow. Because what happens in Idaho is you might be hunting at 9,000 feet down to 2,000 feet, and the deer follow that migratory route related to the thermoclimes. In other words, wherever the snow level is and wherever extreme cold occurs. So, because it's, a bluebird day and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to waste my time. Yes, you can still hunt, and yes, you'll get, you'll have just as much chance as anybody else. But I like the idea of increasing my opportunities for a nice buck directly related to that migration. Okay, that being said, I've got 4 rounds, different rounds for different purposes for my 6.5 Creedmoor. I've got the 140 grain gold dot, which is just kind of a universal, the bullet is fantastic. I also have a 120 grain gold dot, which adds about 250 feet per second and extends my maximum point blank range. Also reduces recoil. Then I have the 129 grain Hornady interlock and the 120 grain Sierra Pro Hunter, which is my most accurate bullet in this rifle. Okay, so I have the target set up down there at about 110 yards at about a 5-degree incline, and I'm just going to shoot one shot each to see where they hit, because that's all I need to know. If I don't need to make any adjustments, I don't need to shoot 3-shot groups, 5-shot groups. The loads have already been worked up. So let me go on, turn that camera on down there, and let's get to shooting. Okay, first up is the 120 grain Sierra Pro Hunter. This travels right at almost 3,000 feet per second and is a real nice bullet made by Sierra. Okay, so it'll be the target on the left, lower left, and we'll go up and work to the right and then down. All right, first shot. Okay, a little low right. Okay, the next one now is the 120 grain gold dot. Now this bullet shoots just about the same as 140 grain, but 200 feet per second faster. 200 feet per second faster. So your maximum point blank range is extended about another 50 yards. All right, target just above the last one I shot. Okay, that one went 1 inch high, 1 inch to the right. Don't worry, I keep my targets for this purpose because I don't make the adjustment now. I make it when we go out, before we go out hunting. Okay, 129 grain Hornady interlock is next. It'll be the upper target on the right. Let's see where this baby shoots. Okay, almost identical to the 120. All right, and that's traveling right at almost 2875 feet per second. So it's a nice in between, and of course Hornady Interlock is the oldest bullet by Hornady and pretty famous. Okay, so now the last bullet is a 140 grain gold dot. That has reloader 23, which has been really good, but not necessarily the fastest, but has been my most accurate. Okay, lower target on the right. And that hit dead center bullseye. So, there's nothing really to show, except for now I know where all 4 bullets hit, and each one has a specific purpose. I'll take them all with me when I go hunting, because I don't know the type of terrain and the topical range that I'll be shooting. From 500 yards, uphill, downhill, across the canyon, etc. So each bullet has a designated purpose. But they'll all, as you can see from that target, they'll all work. Okay folks, that'll do it for this time. 6.5 Creedmoor, 120 to 140 grain bullet range, worked out pretty well. Each one will have a specific purpose, a designated purpose, whether or not I'm shooting out to 500 yards, closer in, uphill, downhill, across the canyon. No matter what, I have the data and I know where they all shoot, so I'm ready to go. So come back and see me again next time, folks. Hopefully I'll have a deer story to tell, but who knows. A little bit of a bonus. Somebody brought some pumpkins out here, had themselves a pretty good shoot. So after firing those rounds and getting them, knowing where they're going to hit, I'm going to give it a shot on 3 pumpkins. The pumpkins are about 180 yards. They're about the size of a marmot, so let's go ahead and see if I can hit them and have some fun, and happy Halloween. Okay, let's go to my maximum zoom, see if I can find those pumpkins up there on that hill. Okay, there they are. I'll shoot ones on the left using a 120 grain Sierra Pro Hunter. Here we go. Okay, top left. Okay, bottom. Okay, let's see if I can shoot the stem off of that last one, huh? All right, that was fun. Okay, folks, that was kind of fun to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. No matter what, leave me a thumbs up if you will. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Maybe even hit that notification button for my future videos. But no matter what, God bless you all. See you next time. Goodbye.